Well, that was at least you faked some enthusiasm there, so I'll take it. So,
I need to see I need to see
do I
the
just need to
transition.
put that in the thing so you can click on it and surprise yourself?
Oh, yeah. All right, but yeah, these are actually worth surprises though. So this is really
Well, I
interesting.
mean, the one is kind of not a surprise. We talked
Oh,
about it last week, and it's technically ended by the time the show goes up. So,
true.
the 1990 TMNT movie Shredder and Splinter 2-pack and the Foot Soldier 2-pack pre-orders ended today at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, let the "Where are my pre-orders" post begin. In other Turtle news, though, Super 7 put up a new variants set of the TMNT Ultimates Wave 1 on Big Bad Toy Store, which were listed for $49.99, set to ship this month. And at first, there was no information at all on what was changed. There was speculation because apparently in a past interview they mentioned possibly just re-releasing some with different like colored weapons racks,
Mhm.
and they finally, after everything had already sold out except for maybe Baxter Stockman at that point, updated their post on Instagram saying that the weapons racks will be unpainted, which doesn't clear much up for me because based on looking at them,
Yeah.
I thought they were brown plastic. I didn't realize that they painted them. So I'm
They
very
painted brown.
confused. Like, are they going to be a slightly less prominent brown? Are they going to be just clear? I, I
Interesting.
I'm
Yeah.
very yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I prefer two more rafts just because
Of course.
of the fact that this is just the accessory whore in me. Leo's pizza slice.
Hmm.
I mentioned in my review that it looks like it's been sitting out for 3 weeks. Like it just looks old and crusty compared to the RAF one. Looks like delicious. It's like all like shiny and the cheese it looks melty instead of like parted apart and stuff. So I'm like, I kind of want to have some more proper pieces of pizza to go with my turtles once they all come out because I have to assume they're not going to correct course and we're going to get shittier pizza every time.
Yeah.
And I also like Raph's shell phone. The color scheme is like
Oh,
the red and like purplish like black
right,
versus
right.
Leo's and also advertised with Mikey and Donnie are just brown and green, which had they not given me the really cool one the first time, I probably wouldn't care. But the fact they gave me the really cool one, I'm like, why the fuck would I want these lame ones that are just like normal turtle colors? Like, so I prefer two more of him just to get extra pieces of that, and I'll
Yeah.
part out the rest trying to recoup some money. But yeah, I also there's a lot of people who are pissed about it because they're like, oh, now they're not collectible because you re-release them. One, if you're that anal about money collecting, you know that the fact that there's something different about it means it's not a first issue, so yours is still
Right.
technically worth more. And two, who the fuck cares? If you're in the business of collecting money and not action figures, go do the stock market. Like, why are you collecting action figures hoping to retire?
Man. Yeah, big.
Like it
I
just
mean, I wouldn't it be cool though if they did have a very like a different variant, so now you can buy both of them, and now you can sit on both of those. Like
yeah.
I don't see like the anger there, but I will say I stared and stared and stared at these images to see like what is
Oh,
different.
there's no because it's literally the same prototype images
And
that we got before.
and I'm like, am I looking at the same thing? So it's very confusing as to why this is it. I mean, could they have just said, "Hey, we're just re-releasing them again to get for people who didn't get them before"? That would have made so much more sense.
Which
What is actually different?
it just confuses me because these were made to order, and for the most part, and with all the other waves that they've done for other figure lines like the Motu and the Thundercats, I've never heard of them re-releasing things.
Yeah.
So it makes me wonder if maybe these were the first batch that they got from the manufacturer or fuck up batch and had the wrong color
Uh, so
rack.
they're like, "Hey, we'll sell these out as
Yeah, we'll sell these to Big Bad Toy Store and they can sell them to you.
yeah." Oh,
I mean, it
okay.
works because let's be honest, like, yeah, this line is very heavy on the nostalgia train for the old Playmates figures, but I can't imagine that weapons rack is really going to be a deal breaker for you. That you're
No,
going to be like, no,
sure.
fuck that. I don't want it because it's not the cool weapons rack that came with the original release.
And more than likely, does it sound like it's going to be different? So we'll see.
Yeah, I'm curious to see later this month if I get charged by Baby at Toy Store and if it has a different weapons rack because it fucking looks the same to me. And like,
Uh-oh. Unplugged my headphones.
oh, that's unfortunate. And as always, please make sure to like and subscribe. But not only that, leave us a comment below with what announcements you are most excited for, or if we fucked something up, because guess what? We do that shit weekly, so let us know about it. I'll talk to you about it, and I'll maybe even call it out on the actual store show next week.
You could put that in there.
Yeah, so you can, there you go. There's your fuck up, the free one. You're welcome. Uh, If you do happen to enjoy our faces, though, make sure to hit the little bell to get notified when our videos go up. Modern Toy Fair News goes up on Fridays, and Modern Toy Fair Reviews is currently going up on Mondays and Wednesdays now. So that's 2 reviews a week. Let's get us there to get to monetization, baby. Let's do it. And if for some reason you don't like our beautiful faces, but you still enjoy our soothing voices, you can listen to the audio only version of Modern Toy Fair News available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Pocket Cast, Spotify, and other podcast apps you know and love. So check that out, and we will see you next week. Same toy time, same Toy Fair channel. Thank you for watching.